Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for JASMY price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting on the daily chart here, we have three waves down, and of course potentially that we have found psychology at this area where we start to see an impulse 1 2 3 4 and a 5, potentially finished wave 1, and you're looking at a complex structure W X Y X and a Z to finish a wave 2 here, of course at the 0.618 perfect fib level for a wave 2. Now, another scenario, of course, for the bearish is, of course, that you are looking at a W and you're looking here at a corrective wave as ABC for an X, and then you're moving toward the downside for a wave Y. Another scenario can be the X, of course, over there where you have finished an A, a B, and a C impulse, and you start, of course, an A, B, and a C or WXY to finish a wave Y here, and then also moving toward the upside. Because of course in this case scenario, if you're still looking for lower for a wave Y, of course you can still break those fib level, reaching the 0.886 and getting of course a zigzag here for a wave Y. However, if the X is taken here, therefore you can call it of course a finished structure here for a wave Y, and you're moving toward the upside after 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and 3 waves down. Yeah, so basically you have finished a structure. This is what I want to say. So 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and then again 3 waves down, 1 2 3 4 and a 5, continuation toward the upside. And of course a scenario which it can be a wave C here, in case of course that you have kind of like a leading diagonal for a wave 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Very low possibility because this wave 1 is very extended, unless of course you get the impulse with a shorter wave 3 and then of course shorter wave 5. Yeah, so these are the possibilities in the overview. Currently you are in the bullish as highest potential, in case of course you are here in a wave 2 as a 1 and 2. Therefore you're looking for a wave 3 toward the upside, and you want to see a 1 2 3 4 and a 5. On the 2-hour chart here for this current structure, we are looking at a potential wave 1, 2, and you're looking for a finished wave 3, wave 4, and you're looking for a wave 5. Your wave 4 did not interfere with zone 1, so that's perfect. The only problem is the time required for this wave 4 based on the time of the wave 2 are not matching perfectly. This is a very long time regarding, of course, a very short wave 2. However, time is never invalidation, and of course you have hit over the fib levels required for a wave 4, and I can say that this can be of course an impulse without any kind of invalidation so far, and we're looking here at 1 2 and potentially wave 3 4 and a 5 toward the upside. This wave 1 of course is an impulse and without also invalidation. Wave 2 perfect, and you're looking at 1 2 3 4 5 for a wave 3 to hit around the 1.618, 1.27 for the following prices here that you can see. After the wave 3, you would like to move towards the downside for a wave 4 and continuation, of course, for one more leg for a wave 5 to reach the 0.618 1-to-1 fib level taken from the wave 1 and based on the wave 3, giving us, of course, those fib level. Don't forget, a wave 5 is not necessarily to reach a those fib level. It is more than enough to simply take the high in 5-wave structure, impulsive, to call it, of course, a finished wave 5. So basically, the highest possibility here, of course, at least to reach those fib level. And if we reach it as a wave 3, you would like to see a corrective wave 4. It might take sometimes based on that wave 2 here. And it might be, of course, as well a sideways correction because of this wave 2 is a little bit sharp as a zigzag. So you might see a flat or you might see a triangle in the wave 4 and then continuation toward the upside for the wave 5 in case this will continue and not get invalidation. Don't forget, the invalidation of this scenario is taking out the zone 1 here, and that means invalidation of bullish at the following price. So this price is 0.11, I would say 90. Yeah. So be careful with this, of course, invalidation in case we see something moving back down well, a much better even confirmation that we're moving toward the downside is again even higher invalidation of impulse, yeah, of wave 5, yeah. So this is an invalidation of a wave 5, and that means, of course, something else might be unfolding. It can be, don't forget, it can be, of course, a wave 5 as ending diagonal still, yeah, even if we interfere with a zone 1. Don't forget that it can be, of course, an ending diagonal taking simply the high here, yeah, and then moving toward the downside. So be careful also from that scenario. Well, I will say here potential, yeah, not potential, because you still have, of course, a scenario where you can finish in an ending diagonal. So I'm gonna put this here just in case. Next time, of course, we remember why we put potential, yeah, because yeah, if you invalidate this, it can be, of course, as we mentioned, ending diagonal, but if it continues, yeah, so it is a potential of bearish scenario, hitting invalidation of wave 4, and then of course you continue toward the downside. Yep, so that was it for JASMY. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.